Welcome back to Stardew Valley. I'm your host, longtime listener. Drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and comment below. In this episode, what do we have going on? It is a Monday, so schedule-wise, there's nothing that we have to be real concerned about. The Stardew Valley Tribune apparently has caught word of our progress here at the Funny Farm, and they're impressed, so they're going to do a little piece on us in their next issue. And we've got some parsnips ready to harvest, so that's the current update. One thing also that is going to be new this episode is our fruit bat cave should start producing random bits of fruit that we can collect on a daily basis. So we'll go up, we'll feed, or we'll water, what's our dog's name? Cooper. We'll give him some water, say hello to him, and there we go. We have an apricot and a salmon berry. Now, the apricot is actually gold quality. I didn't know that some of the stuff that you would get from there was, higher quality stuff. So that's good. That's pretty cool. Anyway, and that'll get us closer to knocking out some stuff in the community center. And that's actually something that I've been meaning to kind of update. Is I know we've got some stuff that we can take to the community center and start chipping away more at some of those bundles. So maybe in the next episode I'll have a more prepared plan on that front. And I'm also going to be doing some planning as to how much money I need to save up for the summer for my crops on the first day that they are available. So anyway, that's on the plans. Now, we watered those spots where the parsnips were because today's the 22nd. I can take the money that I make from the parsnips and put it towards potatoes and plant those, and they should be ready for harvest on the last day of spring. I think kale takes the same amount of time, and technically I think per dollar amount or per unit you get a better price for the kale. But the potatoes often actually give you 2 taters instead of... Didn't Gus just walk in to Pierre's and now he's telling me I can't go in there? Yeah. What the hell? Anyway, that's great customer service. Thanks, Pierre. But anyway, we could take a potato to the wizard and complete that task. I think we have one saved. Or at least I thought we had one saved. Alright, now we bought one too many taters. So we're actually going to just sell one back to him. He gives you, I think, half price. Not a big deal, I just didn't feel like dealing with it. So consider it a tip for Pierre so that hopefully next time he'll let me in when he's going to let his other customers in. So, we'll see. Anyway, on the plans today, we're going to upgrade our axe. So, we've got the 5 iron bars ready to go. We've got 1 geode to crack open first. But we will head down here to the beach, do some foraging. We got some glass shards, which we've already donated to the museum, so we don't need to do that again. And then we get a book for the library, and some coral. And you see there, we got 2 of the gold coral just by picking up 1. So that's why that perk, where you get to choose between, I think, double harvested goods or an increase in the percentage of wood that you get per tree you cut down. I like this one because it is... Now, if you're going to use tree farming as a source of income, where you can just cut down a gazillion trees and then sell the wood, that could add value, but there ain't no fun in that. I don't even like foraging that much, so I'm not going to spend my whole day going out of my way to do anything like that. Now, we'll donate this little thing, whatever it is. I think that's called petrified slime. So we will donate that to the museum. And now, what do we want to do? Did I bring those parsnips? I think I brought those parsnips, and we're going to head up to the community center and dump those there. Now we're going to get these daffodils, and one of them there was silver quality, so we might take that and give it to Haley for a little gift as we continue to court her. We got to be getting close to where we're at 4 hearts, which we're getting close to the flower dance. I think it's in a couple of days, so we want to get to 4 hearts so that she'll dance with us. And if you're not at 4 hearts, you get rejected. And I don't deal well with rejection, frankly. Anyway, so what else are we going to do? We're going to go mining for a little bit. Not for too long. We might swing down to the old wizards if we got a tater that we can give them. But I would like to get down about 5 levels in the mines. My main objective really is to just get up there and smelt a couple more iron bars today, and then do the same thing tomorrow so that we have enough iron bars to immediately upgrade our pickaxe when we get our axe back from Clint, which will be on the 24th, because today's the 22nd. We gave it to him, and it's 3 days, so the 22nd, 23rd, and you pick it up on the 24th. So, you see there, Haley was at 3 hearts, and she's going to be down here by the river in the forest, taking pictures, ignoring us. But we'll give her some flowers here and hopefully get to 4 hearts so that she'll dance with us. Yeah, for me, thank you. There you go. We are at 4 hearts. And we can still give her a gift before the festival, too. We can give her one tomorrow if we bump into her, so that's good. But we don't necessarily need to. That might actually get us to where it unlocks another cutscene as well. I think there's one by Marnie's house where she is taking pictures, and then you do a little photo shoot with her. And I can't remember what other ones there are. Oh, there's one down by the beach where she loses her grandmother's ring or something, and you gotta find it for her. And there's one in her bedroom, actually her bedroom closet, which she converts into a dark room to develop her photography. So as she becomes less of a bitch, she gets into photography, and that kind of opens her up to the wonderful person that we know she is inside. And that's what we're kind of waiting on. We're working towards that. So, anyway, what have we got here? We'll actually just bring all this stuff, and we'll smelt some iron, and then we'll head down, and like I said, we're trying to get down 5 levels. 5 levels will get us to level 55. I don't think we could get to level 60 today. It's already 2:40 in the afternoon, and I have learned from a little bit of studying that level 59 is one of those spirally ones that goes on and on forever. So by the time we got there, it would already be pretty late in the day, and there is a strong likelihood that we wouldn't be able to get back to our house in time. So we're going to go 5 levels today. Now tomorrow, since we don't really have to do anything, it's a Tuesday, there ain't nothing going on, we might just go mining straight after we do our crop watering and try and get down more like 10 levels, but we'll see. if we're feeling froggy, we'll try and pull that off. We might even... Actually, no, I looked this up too. On level 60, you get a dagger of some sort, another weapon that's slightly better than the one we have right now. So I actually was thinking about buying a weapon just because of the fighting struggles that I have had in the last few episodes. Thought about just buying a weapon because you can get one for like $1,000 or $1,500 that's decent. But the one that we're gonna get for free in a day will probably be good enough to suffice until level 90. Maybe not, but if we play our cards right and get a little bit better at defense, we might be able to do it. That's my hope. So, let's see here. So, when we are down in the mines here, we're looking for iron ore. We'll get copper ore if it's down here, but there's not that much on these levels. And then the ladder. I really don't want to encounter the monsters if I don't have to. In fact, if there was a way that you could just, like, when you're starting the game, turn off monsters, I would do it in a heartbeat. I don't care how cheesy it is, I just don't like dealing with them. I would even, like, if it's, okay, you're at level 10, now you gotta pay $10,000 to avoid monsters on the next 20 levels, I would do it. So, that's that. They take up so much time. And then you get all frazzled because they're, like, attacking you from all directions, and you're swinging, and your guy's not swinging in the right direction. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So, you know, it's just not that appealing. Alright, we're just looking real quick to see if there's any ore laying about. And there's not. So now we're going to head for the elevator. And it's 7 o'clock, so it's pretty much time to head back for the day. First, we will start smelting some more iron bars. We'll put some stuff back in the bin and whatever, and then back to the farm. So a pretty quick day, I suppose. And we're pretty much out of energy, so that worked out pretty well. Didn't have to use any of my food. We didn't nearly die. And we got down our 5 levels. We'll come down here and say hello to old Sebastian. And then Robin. I don't think we'll catch Demetrius before he goes into the house, but I think we can get in there and say hello. So we'll do that. And there he goes trying to pawn off his daughter on us again. Maru's such a good kid, you know. She's helpful around the house. She's just a sweet gal. Okay, Demetrius. I'm gonna go check on my fruit bats, bud. See you later. Alright. Is there anything else I need to do today? I don't think so. So like I said, that was a pretty quick day. And we're sitting right around $4,000. Now I was talking about, am I going to have enough iron to make an upgrade on the 24th? But there's also the question of whether I will have enough gold to do that. So we're going to sell those wild seeds there. That's, I think, $350. I think we put some glass shards in there earlier, and I can't remember what else we put in there this morning. But we'll only need like $1,000 tomorrow, and I think we can do that. I don't think we have any strawberries that are due for harvest. What else can we make money off of tomorrow? I don't remember. So I hope we can come up with enough cash to do that upgrade, because that would be a bummer. So, anywho, we're going to burn through the last of our energy here and then hit the sack. So, now you see, here is Cooper. Now watch this magic. Okay, he's laying there. Still there. He's never going to go past us here. We're going to just put some stuff in the chest, but if you look in the background, he hasn't gone in there yet. Still hasn't gone in there. Still hasn't come into the screen. And yet when we go inside, poof, there he is. What the heck is up with that? Like, why is that a necessary, piece of dev work? Why can't you just have him go into the house at like 8 o'clock? And then you don't see him on the farm. Instead of he just like magically teleports into the house. There you see, we got 20 bucks for glass shards. We sold some coral as well. So we're now, what, like 700 bucks away from that $5,000 mark. That will get us the next upgrade. Actually, close to 500 away. So we're doing good. Clear and sunny tomorrow with a chance of a flower dance. So don't be late. It's down in the woods. Starts at 9, ends at 2, and we got a good luck day today. So that all but guarantees that I'm going to the mines early. Yep. Thanks, Mayor Lewis. You arranged a flower dance, sent out letters to the villagers. Probably the only thing that he's good at is arranging parties. So, we're going to do the water in here, and then is there anything else I want to do before I go mining? I guess I can get the fruit out of the cave. That's I'm gonna try and make that a everyday thing. We'll get up, we'll water crops, we will check the fruit, and then go about our other activities. So, and we're getting close to where I can start thinking about sprinklers, but I want to get to where I can craft quality sprinklers, and I believe that I am not there yet. So while I'm running around here and chatting with you, I'm actually going to look up quality sprinkler and see how you unlock it. So it gets unlocked when you get to farming level 6, and we got to be close there. But the problem is that to build them, it's 1 iron bar, 1 gold bar, and 1 refined quartz. So the refined quartz won't be too much of an issue. I can, you just smelt them. Iron bars shouldn't be too much of an issue now as we're down to that level, but we are not even that close to the gold level of the mines. We're still, what did we get to? Level 55, so we got to go 25 more levels to get there. We might be to farming level 6. In fact, we probably will be to farming level 6 well before we even get to where we can get gold. At least get gold in significant quantities. In fact, we don't even have any gold yet. That's kind of cray-cray, because usually you get like 1 or 2 ore here and there just out of geodes, I feel like, but or maybe it's the chests when you're fishing, and we haven't done much of that lately. So for those of you who don't like to sit around and watch me fish, we are past that part of the game for the most part. The remainder of the fishing that we will do is mostly going to be on a seasonal basis when we're just trying to catch whatever fish we haven't caught yet. So, alright, we're filling up our energy. We are loaded and ready to go. I didn't bring my hoe, and there's some worms, so we can't get those. On a good luck day, I kind of feel bad about that. But we're going to say it was clay, so it won't hurt our feelings. But, I mean, it's 9:40 a.m., and we are already at the mines. So, we got some Red Bull in us, we're fired up, and we are ready to own some monsters, y'all. So let's do it. And we are ready to go. I'm really not sure why I grabbed the copper and stuff, but anyway, I'm pointing out there that I'm on level 55. When I get to level 60, we get a weapon. So, here we go, getting attacked by monsters right out of the gates. And I need something to drink. I'm getting thirsty. Like me for real, not Evan. He doesn't get thirsty. He gets tired and hungry, but not thirsty. And I should do our fun fact of the day at this point, but I'm going to save it for a moment later that I know it will be more appropriate. Oh, here come the bats. Oh, this is where I really wish I would have bought another weapon. So we're looking for, we're trying to smash a rock, hoping that it drops a ladder at this stage. Because I'm getting attacked by bats, and slime, and a ghost, and the ghosts are like invincible. I mean, I know, if you think about it, like, how can you kill a ghost, right? But I mean, like, I bet you I hit this guy like 25 times. Look at this. I've already hit him probably 5-6 times. There's 7, let's say. And 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'll let you guys count the rest of the way. You get the picture. He does not want to die. And some of it is that I have a garbage weapon. But, I mean, come on. You kidding me with this? So, and while I was playing this, I'm thinking, if this guy doesn't drop me something super cool, like at least a solar essence, I'm going to be super upset. And wait for it. Boom! Solar essence and a ghost fish. Not that the ghost fish is that valuable, but I'll take it. I think it's actually somewhere on these mine levels. It might be level 61 or actually might be level 60. So when you get to 60, you get the sword and there's a prize. I think there's a lake there as well. You can go fishing, and that's where the ghost fish is. And then there's one on level maybe 20 or 40, no, 20 probably. There's, I think, a level or a lake, and it's got stonefish, I think. And then there's a lake in the lava levels that has the fire eel, which is hard to catch. We will need an upgraded rod to catch that thing. And it's also one of the more valuable fish in the game since it is so difficult to catch. It's also one of the ones that, I forget exactly what it gives you, but there's something cool that it can drop in, or it can produce if you put it in a fish pond. I think it also turns the water red, which is badass. But whatever. It's really not that cool. But it's different, so we like it. But we're still a good ways away from getting fish ponds, to be honest. As cool as they are, and kudos to the developers, because that was an awesome addition for the 1.4 update. But early game, they're not super valuable, and realistically, they're not super valuable in general in terms of like profit. But again, they do drop some pretty cool stuff if you put the right kind of fish in there, and they look awesome. So, alright, we're on level 57, and it's taking us forever to get past this level. And the last level, because we got attacked by bats and a ghost that would not go away. So it's already 350. There's the ladder, finally. But it's already, now it's 4 o'clock, right? We got to get from level 58 to level 60. The next level is one of those stupid spiral levels that takes forever, unless you get lucky and find the ladder. Like on your way to the center of the spiral. Now the center of the spiral is like, it's usually loaded up with, a bunch of the crates and barrels and such that drop you a bunch of goodies. but it just takes a while to get there. So sometimes you feel like it's worth it. Sometimes it's just like, I don't want to deal with it right now. So you just start looking for a ladder, and a lot of times you do get one well before you make it to the middle. But anyway, we're not even to that level yet. So, and we got to kill this ghost. And we're having trouble with that. I am just the worst at combat. Let's just, let's tell it like it is. I cannot kill stuff. So, like there. I swear I pressed to the right, and he just didn't turn. I think it has to do with where your mouse is pointing. Like, your guy swings toward where your mouse is, and I am not good at focusing on that. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe we can work on that, y'all. Alright, now we're on this spiral level. We're getting a little bit low on health. Doing okay on energy, though. We should have more than enough to get through this level, energy-wise. Hopefully. But it's not like burning a salmon berry is that big of a deal if we need to. So we're getting close to the fun fact of the day, but we're not there yet. So I know you're getting anxious. You're just going to have to bear with me. It's probably your favorite part of the episode. Well, I guess it might vary from episode to episode, but things that are consistently involved. Are you kidding me with these bats again? Give me a ladder here. Boom! Ladder, get them. Yeah. And here is a crystal dagger, and there to the right, that's the lake I'm talking about. So it's level 60, which means there's probably one on level 20 and level 100, respectively. We'll go down one more level just to see if there's anything easily accessible, like that barrel. And that barrel, and nothing. I almost want to just sit there and fight that ghost. You see this little dagger, he just kind of like pokes it out, but he does it real fast, so you can really knock some stuff out. Now, I have 2 iron bars already on my possession. There's 2 in the chest, so now we got 4, and we are smelting 2 more. That'll give us the the total of 6, and we need 5 for the upgrade. So I am going to wait around for those bars to smelt. So we gotta kill some time now. And now, oh no, wait for it. We're not there yet, y'all. We're gonna grab, what are we grabbing? Oh, we were just putting our sword back. But we're gonna head over to the Adventurers Guild and sell our old sword and see what we get for it. They will give us $100. So, whatever. It was free, and now we are selling it back. So I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. We were getting close on cave insects, but we're now past the level where they are. So we've pretty well stalled out on that objective. But we're gonna wait for those iron bars. It's 7:50. We probably put them in there at like 7:30, and I think they take an hour, maybe more, maybe an hour and a half. So now it is time for, what are we doing? Oh, we're getting more ready to put in there when we get those other ones out. So now we definitely have time to kill, and I just run around like an idiot here, so pay no attention to me on the screen. Listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. We have the fun fact of the day. And today's fun fact is brought to you by longtime listener. And the fact is, in the capital city of Vermont, which is Montpelier, for those of you who don't know, there are exactly 0 McDonald's, which makes it the only capital city in the United States that can make that claim. In fact, it has very few chain establishments. They are like all about supporting local business, to where I don't know if they just don't let chains settle there, or if they like Like, oh yeah, you want to rent that or buy that property? Sure, it's going to cost you $10 million or some absorbent fee. I'm sure they can't really do that. So they probably just basically say like, if you have X number of businesses in your, you know, corporate umbrella, you can't come here. I don't exactly know how they can pull that off legally, but it's pretty cool. So, if you're ever in Montpelier, going up that way to go skiing or something, because I don't really know what else you do in Vermont, to be honest, I would imagine there's some nice hiking and such in the summertime, and even in the fall. I bet it's really pretty up there. But anyway, that was one of the longest fun facts of the day, even though it was something quite simple. So now we're just kind of getting organized for tomorrow. We are at 45.67 in gold, and we want to get to 5 grand. So we got some stuff to sell here. Not much, but I think it will get us over that $5,000 mark, or close to it, close enough where if I have to, I can just sell like some salmon berries or something to get us to it. So that is on the agenda for the next episode. And we got the flower dance, so there's that too. But anyway, I believe this is going to do it for this episode, and that means you need to make sure that you have liked this video, listen to the jam, and then you need to make sure that you are subscribed to my channel if you have not done so already, and then you have to make sure that you tune in next time when you get the reminder to do so. See y'all later.